Alec will be here a little bit later, and tomorrow on this program, Tom Hanks will be here, actress Leah Thompson, and boardwalk pitchman Arnold Morris. He's a close friend of Ed Buckbee's. Tomorrow. You also, you play polo?
Yes.
Do you play often?
As much as I can, yes.
What, how many players on a team?
4 outside and 3 indoors.
Wow, they play the game inside and outside at the same time? Is that what you're saying?
No, there are two different
versions.
Games.
Yeah.
Yes. One is indoors and they play off the sides of the walls and each other, and the other one is outdoors.
How long have you been playing?
About 3 years.
Yeah. And dangerous game, I understand?
Yes.
Yeah. And a very fast game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very.
And the most important thing, I guess, obviously, is control of the horse?
Yes, the horse is about, I would say, it's about 75% of the game. We just played the first all-women's polo tournament in England last month. And England played versus America, only it was sort of a mixed team. I played on the English side, I'm afraid, because we had to sort of balance out our total goals. And we won.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it was nice.
And how many what's a chucker exactly?
Chucker is 7 to 10 minutes.
7 to 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Well, nothing about this sport seems to be precise.
Well, it depends on how many times.
Well, who decides if it's 7 or 10?
Well, technically it's supposed to be 7 minutes, but could be as long as 10 minutes if you have to move the ball around and, you know, you have penalties and all that sort of stuff.
So a game could be extended by a penalty?
3 minutes.
And how many chuckers to a game?
4 to 6.
Depending on what?
You can also play elephant polo.
With actual elephants?
Actual elephants. They have rules like elephants cannot stand on the ball.
Mm-hmm. Now, how do you enforce that exactly?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Do you enjoy the game, or is it just one of those kind of things that...
I really love it. I really love it.
Have you ever been injured? A horse lean on you or anything?
Well, I try very hard not to be injured too often.
Yeah.
No, I've never had a serious injury. No, not yet. Oh, God, I hope not.
Now, they always say that polo is really starting to catch on in this country, but it's
But,
probably...
you know, it's a very natural game for the cowboys, because the way you sit a horse, a polo pony, is very natural for the cowboys, and we have a lot.
What do you mean, the way you actually sit on the horse itself?
Yeah. And we have a lot of up-and-coming players. We started, I started playing polo because we were looking for a fundraising event for the William Holden Wildlife Foundation. And we created something called the Celebrity Polo Team as a lark, so that it would be just fun. And we got together a group of people who had either had to learn how to play polo for a role or what have you.
I'm always having to do that.
I hear that about you, yes. Now that we have there are about 10 of us. Sam Shepard plays, and Tommy Lee Jones, Alex Cord, Stacy Keach.
And you also have done bullfighting?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, what was that like? Now that is dangerous. That's foolhardy. Yeah. Where did you do this?
Frightening. In Mexico.
Yeah. And how did this come about?
Oh, quite naturally. My brother was at school in Mexico.
Quite naturally?
It seemed to me at the time. And we knew an awful lot of people, our family knew an awful lot of people who had ranches and raised bulls, and we would go out and spend time on these lovely ranches. And, well, you know, one day they just said, why don't you get in with that animal?
And what happened?
I got hit.
Oh, did you really? By a horn or by another part of the bull, or a hoof? His head, yeah.
In between the horns.
Yeah. Were you knocked loopy or anything?
I got up and went again. I guess I was. Yeah. I got up and started all over again.
Well, you've had quite an adventurous life then, haven't you? And are continuing to have an adventurous life.
Yes,
I
think so.
Yeah. Let's see. Did we show the clip? No clip? No clip. All right. We should have brought a clip. I feel like showing one. I don't know. Do you have a film or a TV show you want to mention?
No. I tell you, it's only because of Jan.
Oh, yeah,
I have nothing in particular.
The woman who's no longer with you. And what's this? You're on the cover of the Sears catalog? Is that you?
It's about you. Look at that. Yes, we do a line of clothing.
Have you ever set foot in a Sears?
I'll tell you one better. Look. What do you think this says?
Property of the Port Authority, lost and found. It says it has your name there, Stephanie.
That's right.
A little damp, too.
I didn't mean for you to drink out of it.
Now, is that a Sears shoe?
It sure is.
Is that right?
Says this.
Well, you look quite fetching.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think it's awfully nice, this
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's called Stephanie.
Stephanie's a whole line of Sears.
Available at Sears.
And as a matter of fact, right here, look at this. Here, right here.
No, not
Stephanie
that.
Tires. I'm glad you finally got to be here. It was a pleasure meeting you, Stephanie. Thank you very much. We'll be right back.